"Your Grace," sneered Jethro. "I ain't going to call you that. I ain't going to lick your boots like all the others do. Coming back here, lording it over us, ordering us about as if you owned the place. That's it, isn't it? You do own a place. One man with all this country, that's not right. You tell me, how did that happen? Go on, you tell me." "Well, Commander, it would seem that your son combines your analytical thinking with inherited ramkin talent for experimentation. You must be very proud. I certainly hope you are." "You can bet on that, madam." The child standing in Miss Beedle's shadow was smiling too, the first smile he'd seen on a goblin. But before he could say anything, Miss Beedle directed a disapproving look at Feeny and went on, "I only wish I could find you in better company, Commander. I wonder if you know where my friend Jethro is, officer." Flutter looked aghast. "This is about that goblin, right? Look, it wasn't me. OK, I'm a bit of a naughty boy. I put my hand up to that, but I ain't like him. I'm a scallywag, not a damn murderer." He must have inadvertently decreased the pressure, for his captive said hoarsely, "I don't want to kill anybody, sir. Please. They gave me the bow and told me I was to fire if the boat stopped, or I got pulled on the ropes. Do you think I'd do that, sir? Do you really think I'd do that? I was only sitting here in case one of them came in. Please, sir, I never came along for anything like this. It's Stratford, sir. He's a total nut job, sir. A bloody killer he is." There was a crash, and the whole boat shook. Maybe the pilot's stopwatch had let him down. "What's your name, mister?" "Eddie, sir. Eddie Brassbound. I'm just a water rat, sir." The man was trembling. Vimes could see his hand shaking. He turned to the woman with the child, who was being supported now by Feeny, touched his forelock and flashed his carefully secreted badge. "Madam, I'm Commander Vimes of the Ankh-Morpork City Watch. Has this man mishandled you or the little girl in any way?" The woman had barely moved. She reminded him of the younger Sybil, calm and collected and much more likely to fight than scream, but she wouldn't fight until she was ready. "It was done pretty slick, Commander, just when I was putting Grace to bed. The bastards came on as owners of some cargo and acted like decent boys until my husband said he reckoned the weather was going to get really bad. I was in the galley. I heard a lot of yelling, and then we were put down here. Personally, sir, I would deem it a favour if you killed every man jack of them, but life can't be all fun. As far as this one is concerned, well, he could have been less gentlemanly, so although I'd like you to throw him into the river, I wouldn't object if you refused to tie a heavy weight to his leg." Feeny laughed. "Wouldn't need weights, ma'am. The river is having a party, and we're all guests. I'm a pretty good swimmer, and I wouldn't dare jump into what's out there." Oh, my, the great Commander Vimes. I'll be damned if you ain't as dumb as a pile of old shit. You know the eyes of a killer when you see 'em, do you? I reckon I've killed maybe, 16 people, not including goblins, of course, they don't count." Stratford sighted on Vimes and grinned. "Maybe it's my boyish features, would you say? What kind of bloody fool cares about the goblins, eh? Oh, they say they can talk, but you know how those little buggers can lie." The tip of the crossbow drifted back and forwards hypnotically in Stratford's hands. "I'm curious, though. I mean, I don't like you, and sure as salvation I'm going to shoot you, but do me a favour and tell me what you saw in my eyes, OK?"